Hey guys, how you doing? This is Manga section. I'm here to make the review for Sakamoto Days Manga Chapter 122. So we start things off and we just basically learn about these two new recruits. We learn from Yuzuki that they had come from the orphanage as well. And when I was reading, I was thinking, okay, they're from the orphanage as well. Are they going to be skilled? And then shortly after that, we learn that these two are not no normal orphans. They do have at least some skill towards them, and it is hidden towards that they are strong. I think it was even Kashima, I think his name is the guy who had the mask. I think it even says they run like with these two on board, they can take on the order kind of thing. So it is hinted that at least they are strong, and there seems to be something special at least about one of them, the girl. And now it's said that she used some sort of telekinesis power. I don't think that's going to be the case. I feel like it's going to be something on the lines of how she used her allure to drag him in and that something like that. I think there's going to be some sort of explanation for her kind of telekinesis kind of power that she has, and I think the guy will also have his own power, but they're introduced last chapter. We see a little bit more from them this week, and they are hinted to be strong, which is cool. Whatever. So if we skip over to the heroes now, they are going to Thailand. We know why they are going to Thailand. They have two objectives, and it was funny, but at the end of the day, I guess that's the kind of thing that happens, seeing them get their weapons through, I was going to say customs. They'd probably have to go through customs as well, but basically just getting them on the plane onto the country that they were going to. And I guess how that runs. That's how that runs. You have an inside guy at the airport, and he makes it happen for you, all go. But yeah, they make it happen for you, so we see that happen now. And now, it's because of the kind of... he did have the majority of the focus, but the focus on, I forget his name, it begins with a H, but because we had a bit of focus on him with him basically asking the question on the plane, him not able to find his bag, and we basically leave off the chapter with him, that I feel like we're going to spend a little bit of focus on him to kind of develop his character. Me personally, as currently I am not a fan of the character, so I hope we don't get to spend too long on. I hope we don't spend too long on that, but we'll see how it goes. In regards to this person that he ran into, who's going to now help him find his luggage, who he made an impression on, made him call up his homies and say like, yo, give me an hour, I'm gonna help this guy. But who is this guy? Who is this guy? He could still go either way, friend or foe, and I don't know right now. I have no reason to assume either, but I have got my eye on this guy because personally I feel like he's gonna end up being a foe. We have that whole thing of how when you become friends with someone only to find your enemy, you have a hard time dealing with them. Could see things going that way, but there's no reason why I can't go the completely other way, and he turns out to be an ally to them, but we'll see how things go. But I definitely feel like 100% we are going to get some character development from Mr. H. What his name is, I forget. The guy the bad, the guy the right for, you know how I'm talking about. And that's pretty much everything I've got to say about this chapter. They are leaving Lou out, and I don't know if I'm happy about this or sad about this. When I flick back and think about her previous fights, they are kind of gaggy. I know this is a gag angle, but they are kind of gaggy. So, well, that could be easily changed by the mangaka if they so choose to. But Lou is part of the squad, and it feels kind of wrong to leave her out. I get her staying at home to look after the mom and the child. If maybe something popped off there, I get that. Well, for another character to do that. But this chapter did remind me of something though. I think it's in chapter 3 where there is a police woman who seemingly has ties with Sakamoto. That is something that needs to be answered to, and I wonder, probably not, I wonder if the mangakas forgot about it, but when is she going to come back into play? I'm going to give this chapter a 3-star rating. Like always, guys, I'm asking for your thoughts and opinions. If you haven't already, please go to my YouTube channel. But most importantly, take care. Have a nice day.